Hey YouTubers, this is Off-Centered Potter. Thought I'd just give you an update on some of the glass projects I've been working on. This is the cylinder that I showed the other video on when I was laying the glass into it when it was greenware. And as many of us chatted about and suspected, the glass did indeed run from the squares, which only makes sense. You can see that some of the spots the glass like completely ran out of the square and didn't even leave any residue in the square. So this is bisque. The only thing that it is just bisque clay and glass. I don't really like this at all, and so I'm not going to bother to finish it. It might be okay if you put a glaze over the top of it or whatever, but it was just an experiment and I found out what I wanted to find out. So that's what it's all about, is playing around, because you never know when you might find something that you like. This is another try at some glass, and this is a porcelain bowl, and I have laid in some of the same glass pieces that I used on that piece, with some glass rods, and this is on the inside of the bowl. So I have used a clear glaze to kind of help me put the glass rods and squares into place, and as you can see, I'm just kind of going for this random pattern. And I'm debating on how exactly to fire this. I'm afraid if I fire it too high, it'll just melt really badly and crater and blister and that kind of stuff. But if I fire it too low, then it won't really melt the glass, and it will appear to be very contrived as it is now. So just kind of playing around with this, and we'll see what happens. This is a porcelain bowl, so it can fire at a higher temperature. I just don't know if I should fire it that high. So I will decide what to do on that. I might fire it kind of like I did the cylinder, fire it without any other glazes on it, just to see what the glass is going to do, and if the glass does something interesting, then I can clear coat the rest of the bowl or put some sort of a translucent glaze on top of it or something like that. So anyway, we'll see. Alright YouTubers, that's all for now. I'll talk to you later. Adios.